So here is my 2023 Tradesman 2500 Ram with the PowerWagon package and some other options too. I know there's not a lot of videos on YouTube about the Tradesman PowerWagon, so I figured I'd go over mine, how it came from the factory, and then some additional tweaks I made. We can start with the what the build sheet looks like, or the window sticker, I should say. You can see what the base price was there. Yes, 2023's got really expensive. That's a Tradesman, $51,225. I did add the custom order paint, $8,000 for the PowerWagon package, which mechanically is identical to what comes on the standard PowerWagon. I kind of loaded it up with a ton of options, pretty much everything you could get, but I wanted to keep the vinyl interior, rubber floors, so you'll see that in a second. So I did get the bed utility group, bigger alternator, wanted to make sure I got the power folding mirrors, got the larger cluster. You'll see it doesn't come with the full LCD cluster like the 2023 PowerWagons do. Got clearance lamps to make it look like the PowerWagon. Also got the center stop lamp with the Cargo View camera. I got the big nav screen. You can see I got blind spot monitoring. I got a backup alarm just because I live in Florida and I don't want to run over any senior citizens backing up. And then we got the trailer brake controller. Grand total $68,125, which I believe is still cheaper than a base model PowerWagon that doesn't have many of these options. A lot of these options you actually have to go to like a level 1 or level 2 PowerWagon, and puts the price up in like the $80,000 range. So let's take a look at the truck. So obviously it comes with the standard 2500 grill, 2500 headlights that the Tradesman gets. The PowerWagon package obviously adds the powder coated bumper, adds front winch. It does add the LED fog lights. It's got the front and rear parking sensors. Got the standard PowerWagon wheels and tires. Also has the standard PowerWagon wheel flares, and then the back bumper is the same. It's got the standard PowerWagon rear bumper. And then for the interior is where the big difference is going to be, because obviously it's going to be a Tradesman interior. So it does have the crappy Tradesman door panels. I did want the vinyl interior just because it's gray and I wanted to break up the colors. I think it looks good. I mean, if I didn't tell somebody it was vinyl, I don't know, they'd probably think it was leather. It's got the, the standard, the pebble finish leather. Kind of feels like leather. I did want the rubber floors. Didn't want to deal with that. I did get the manual transfer case. I do have the Ram mats in here that fit fine over the rubber floor, so makes this thing really easy to clean out. Tradesmen do have the manual seats. I don't know, for the most part I adjust my seats once and never touch them again. So doesn't have the glove box door, which my wife actually prefers because she likes to throw all her crap and just keep it up here while we're driving, bags and phones and whatever. So opening and closing it, it's kind of nice not having the glove back up there and having this big cubby here. It does come with the standard bench seat, flip up center. There's no additional storage here though. On the Tradesman you get this little thing here, that's about it. Some racks down there. Let me go around back here. And then for the back, it does have the full bench seat in the back. It's not the 60/40 that you get in the upper trim levels. Again, all vinyl flooring. Tradesmen don't get the little pockets in the back. It does get AC in the back. I don't think it gets a charging port that I can see. And then we go around the other side here. Oh, and it gets the Ram head instead of the Ram badge on the Tradesman PowerWagon. And then it doesn't get the full 2023 cluster now. It's getting, I did get the 7-inch cluster in there. And then obviously it's got the large 12-inch display. That's optional. No sunroof, of course. Mine did have chips available, I guess, when they built it. So I did get the, you know, Uconnect services and all that stuff. And again, that's basically what you get with the Tradesman. And of course, you know, you get all the standard PowerWagon stuff, you know, blockers, sway bar disconnect, hill descent. You get all the standard switches also you get with a PowerWagon. So some of the things that I've added since I've had the truck, obviously from the looks of it, I did put on the 75th anniversary factory decal. These things are cheap and looks really good. This is safety yellow. If you're wondering what the color is, you probably saw it on the window sticker. These I picked up. These are the 75th anniversary, and you could get them also as an option. The PowerWagon rock rails. Picked these up off of Craigslist, pretty cheap. Some guy had taken them off of his new PowerWagon. He went with steps instead. PowerWagons don't normally have the soft open rear. I did add that. It's a pretty simple upgrade. As you can see, I did get the fully, I did get the bed package. So it's got the bed liner, the lights. It's got the nice little step down here. Getting in and out of the bed. I got the LED tail lights. I do like the black ones that come on the PowerWagon better, but these are identical, just kind of not blacked out. What else did I add here? And then just really on the interior, I did add, as you can tell by the remote, I did add, using Alpha ODB, I added remote start. I added the remote tail down drop, or tailgate drop, I should say, although with my cover on here, it doesn't. Oh, that's the remote start. Press the wrong button. I meant the tailgate drop, but as you can see, due to the back of the bed cover up here, it doesn't drop on it. And then, yeah, so that was all Alpha ODB and some wiring to add that stuff. You do have to push the button on a Tradesman to unlock the doors. Doesn't have proximity. Like I said, I did get the folding mirrors, electric folding mirrors. I have them set to automatically go off when I turn. Actually, they don't fold when you turn the truck off. They fold when you remotely lock the doors. And then the last thing I did with Alpha ODB in here was I did add the PowerWagon startup screen. That doesn't come from the factory like that. And you can see you get no, there's no radio controls on this steering wheel. But all the other controls are there. I did add a TRX start button too, just because I thought it was cool. But that's basically it. So that's what you're getting with the Tradesman PowerWagon. You're getting all the off-road capabilities and the ability to add, you know, some of the other options, like, you know, the tailgate, the bed package, or, you know, heck, just even adding the light up here, which is the rear camera. You got to like go to option level 1, and then if you want a monotone PowerWagon, which, you know, I'm not into the big loud PowerWagon graphics, so I probably, even if I got an actual PowerWagon, I would have ordered it monotone. However, to get the monotone look like this, you have to go to level 2, and that's an $8,000 option. This is one other thing I added too. I added the PowerWagon lettering up there. That is silver. Tradesman just come with black, the standard black lettering there. But that's it. That's the Ram 2500 Tradesman 2023 with the PowerWagon package.